Good morning, collective. So it is like 6:30 in the morning here right now. My puppy woke me up early, and as I just made him a cot and I don't want him to wreck it and he cries, I thought I'm just gonna get up. So I thought I would do an early morning first thing, channeling, reading before the sun comes up, and make him wait to be fed, because that's not how it's going to roll in this house. He's very busy and very demanding. And I am alpha, so he needs to learn. It's going to be hard work for a while, but such is puppy training. I've been here before, I've done it all before. Probably won't be here again, surely. This should be me. I got this really nice tile yesterday. I thought it would be really nice, and it is actually going to really help me with shuffling my cards rather than being on the fabric. So let's give it a go. Today's reading is going to be for Leo, and then I am going to also channel a reading for Taurus. And then later on I'm going to channel a reading, if I get the time, for Cancer, because I missed Cancer last time. So let's start out with some energy cleansing and a prayer. I hope you all have a lovely day today, tonight, wherever you are in the world, whatever time you watch this. I've also been really sick, so I'm like still sick, but I'm just working through it. Spirit guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, God, please come down and be with us at all times. I always pray and ask my angels and my ancestors to always walk with me. We always, need support. We always need protection. But please come down in this moment and be with us in this reading for the collective to channel anything that they might need to know to guide them forward in their situation. Protect them and their loved ones, their home, their spirit, their soul, their heart. And let's clear any blockages and make a way forward for them. Thank you. Amen. Let's just release any negative energies in your space. I always feel funny when I open my eyes back up after doing that in a reading. Definitely something coming in collectively. There's been a lot coming in, to be fair, but I get an itchy head, like spiders in my hair. One time it actually was a spider. Actually twice this year it's been a spider in my hair. Once it was in my hat. I was like, is this a spiritual thing or is it actually a spider in my hat? And I was driving my car and I took my hat off and I'm like, oh, it's actually a spider. But yeah, I've got quite a few spiritual symptoms that I get. I've got a lot of things that happen to me that I'm used to now, but they used to make me feel pretty crazy. So if you have strange things that happen to you, they're just your little signs. And a lot of spirituality, a lot of intuition, psychic abilities, you can't make sense of it. You cannot attach it to something that makes some sort of reality sense, because it's not really from this 3D world, it's from our 5D world, right? It's the connection between here and the ethereal realm. So it's not gonna make sense. So don't ever feel crazy. Just know that you're gifted and that, you're supported and that you're loved, and your angels and your spirit guides are trying to come through and talk to you. A lot of people lose their shit. A lot of people have, especially when it comes to karma, especially when they've been doing bad things and they don't understand there's consequences for everything. There's consequences, good and bad, and you can be put in spiritual jail here on earth in your mind. In your reality, I've been in spiritual jail. It's what some people call psychosis, but it's not psychosis. And I argued this the other day, because I actually know a lot about psychology, and I have a psychologist, and I talked to her about it, and she said it's not, it's disassociation, but it's like spirit puts you there, because it just happens. I have been in my own personal hell a few times. I've taken consequences for, I'm a demon slayer. Sometimes I'm called to do things that are not, and I don't like to do bad things. I have a huge heart, and I don't like even the worst kind of people. I don't like to do things how do I explain this one? Sometimes I am people's karma, and I can't say it's ever made me very comfortable. And sometimes it comes with consequences, but sometimes, God has put me there in their way, and I am their lesson, and that is just my job. But I went into some places last year that I called my own personal hell. That song Hotel California by the Eagles, it felt like that. If you could pick a song for hell, I love that song. Well, not anymore, actually, to be fair, not anymore. That song just reminds me of my own personal hell dimension. But just know, if you are new to spirituality and new to waking up, this goes for all signs, not just Leo. So Leo can be anywhere in your chart. You don't even have to be a Leo. I watch readings all the time that are different star signs that aren't even in my chart. It just depends what comes up. What comes up on your phone. What spirit is showing you. And it might be me. It might not be. There are spiritual laws that aren't really written. No one's going to read you your rights, but you will find out. You will learn the hard way, I tell you. Transferring feelings. That's one of the first. I learned all about black magic how most people learn, as I started doing it unintentionally and not knowing. Someone would hurt me and I would unintentionally send my pain to them. And this one day it came back at me and hit me tenfold. It knocked me on the ground. Holy shit, it knocked me down, fully. And I was like, whoa, is that what it feels like when I send something? Because I spend time alone when someone hurts me, it's very, very, I have learned to regulate my feelings because they are very powerful. Like most people's. And if you can't control yourself, hurt people, right? Let's start with some cards. hurt people. That's why we've got to have things in place to be able to heal. Okay, let's get out our cards we're going to use. So we've seen the Leo symbol. So I am well aligned with this. Sorry about my voice. Okay, I'm going to use these. And we're going to use the Lover's Oracle. I'm not doing a love reading. These have been looking at me lately. What you doing, puppy? What you doing, Anubis? So his first night in his puppy cot went well. I uploaded a video of it. My 2-hour puppy pen. So I used to breed pugs, French bulldogs, Tibetan spaniel. I actually was the first in New Zealand to breed the Tibetan spaniel cross pug. And I tell you, I took a hiding from the dog world for stepping out of the lines for doing something. I researched it for 6 months, like the genes and the I researched the crossing of them, like health-wise, before I did it and everything. So when they came at me, I stood my ground. And the owners of the puppies were so happy, and they also had some shit to deal with because pugs were right up there and very expensive. I used to be able to buy them on Trade Me when I started breeding in 2017. But the top price dogs were British Bulldog. No, don't be silly with me. No, we're not playing. I'm not talking to you. Sit down. Ah, don't. Sorry. He likes to pull the cloth off my chair. No, Anubis. Go play outside. Go outside. They were, British Bulldogs, French Bulldog, and Pugs, and they were the top selling dogs, and because of their defects, there was a lot of botching. There were dog farming, there was ancestry, people took a piss. I was a very responsible breeder, but I started out and it was the papered breeders. You know, everybody trusts the papered breeders. Oh, it's got a paper. Like, that fucking paper. You gotta trust the breeder. You gotta use your intuition and trust the person. Look at the dog. Like, this lady I was dealing with, she had a 50-acre farm of dogs that she was breeding. She had people come over from the North Tech, like the Polytech, who would just feed the dogs. These dogs had nobody with them. Like, I hand delivered all my puppies. I was with them like the whole way, because pugs have a flat face. They cannot actually give birth by themselves. So all her puppies were just being born. Whatever made it, whatever didn't, just she took as it went. They were $2,500 a puppy. French Bulldogs up to $5,500 a puppy. And I'm a little detective. I figured all of this out. I found 6 different Trade Me names she was selling dogs under, and was like, who is this bitch? And she was a papered breeder. And I'm like, damn, if only people knew that his little old man just digging dirt and finding all about the dog world. I used to breed ragdolls, cats, chinchilla, Persian, Burman, Maine Coon. My Maine Coon, she had 7 fingers on her front paws because they have a polydactyl gene which gives them thumbs, and then she had six fingers on the back feet, so she had an extra. I think they usually have 4. So yeah, 7 fingers. They would call it really big paws. They're very big cats. What you doing, puppy? Where'd you go? You're under my chair. Oh, hello. Okay, so I've got those cards, I've gotta stop talking so much. Let's get the Moonology cards. 15 minutes. I'm not sure what the time is, so let's just do 15-minute reading. Because I have a kid, I've got to get up and get ready for school. I want to go to the gym, but I'm sick. But I might just go today anyway. Oh yes, these are gorgeous cards. Let's do this. Okay. We've got that one, and that one, and that one. Let's go. Let's read some tarot. I hope you're doing good, Leo, in your Leo season. Hope your passion is building. Hope you're having fun. I feel like I need to get my arms in this one. I've got hair everywhere because I just brushed my hair before. I will be so happy when I'm well again. Where'd you go, puppy? I might need some oil on this, I think. I think so. Oh, that was ridiculous. Sun is thinking about coming up, but the clouds are in the way. Oh. Right, we've got 10 of Wands and it's come up upside down. So it says doing it all, carrying the burden, struggles, delegation, release, overstressed, burnt out, getting depressed. So you might be a little bit worn out too, Leo. My moon sign's in Leo. So I feel you on the energy. You're struggling on your journey. You may have just reached an important milestone, but naysayers are trying to knock you back and causing you to prove yourself. Hold your ground no matter what, because you know you've got this, and don't dare let anybody tell you otherwise. So you might have people trying to tell you what to do, trying to tell you how to do what you do, which is annoying, especially for a Leo. Like, oh, I'm sorry, are you an expert at what I do like I am? Like, it's really weird when people tell you what to do when they don't even know how to do what you do. So try not to get irritated with that and just smile and wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Like, don't get annoyed. A lot of people too want to just trigger you. Like, they're just like that. They're just know-it-alls. I've been getting a bit of that energy lately, actually. Like, this chick that I'm like a little bit like, I don't know why, but I just really don't like her. And people tell you, like, yeah, I feel you, Leo. So just, that's when I kind of go inside and I go off into my solitude, and I'm just like, cool, you're allowed to have your opinion, but I don't really give a fuck, you know, just focus. Some people come in just to, we cannot control what they're about, right? Just do what you do, don't get distracted, keep your confidence, ignore their bullshit, don't take their advice. If you're an expert at what you do, and they can't even do what you do, don't ever take anybody's advice. Sudden awareness, choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal, checking for realignment. You might need a break. You might have been working really hard on something and you might have come to like a, oh my God, the sunrise is gorgeous right now. It looks like heaven's just opening up. It's very pretty. It's distracting. You might need a break. You might need to go and refresh your mind to like let in some new growth. You might need a trip, like a holiday. Justice is here. Hey, your decisions will have lasting effects if you've endured wrongdoing. This card means that relief is coming for you. However, if you've caused pain, justice and fairness. The justice card is all about. It's balancing the scales. What are you doing? Isn't that the cat's bowl up there? Did you get on the table? Surely not. Surely not. It's just this, the scale is going to be balanced out. So if you've been putting in a lot of hard work, if you've been giving, if you've been behaving yourself, then that's going to all come back to you. What you put out is what you get back. It's basically what the Justice card is about. The Six of Pentacles, you may be like the wealthy person in the card, having a good relationship with money and in a position to offer financial assistance to others, or you may be on the receiving end of someone's generosity and are accepting these gifts with gratitude. So giving and receiving, you might feel inclined to help, to give to someone that is in need. If you have more than what you need, it is always good to give, to donate, to move that abundance around, because what you, like I said, what you put out is what you get back. If you give, if you donate to a good cause, to a good charity, to someone who's in need, who's going to do good with that abundance that you give them, you will get it back tenfold. I don't have a lot to give, but I have energy. And so this weekend I signed up to volunteer for the Cancer Society, the Daffodil Society collection. I'm going to be doing that on Sunday because the Cancer Society is huge, and I've never done it before, but it was just something, I got to download that because God is good to me, the universe is good to me, I get what I need, and so I give back. That's how the energy works. I understand the give and the take of the energy. What I give comes back to me, and what I get, I give back, So it might be good for you to give if you have to give, energy wise, like money wise, material wise, if someone you know is in need, or maybe you are in need and someone will be giving to you. Take the energy as it resonates. Sorry about my voice. Three of Swords, so we've got some heartbreak here you might be working through. It's never easy to hear at the moment, but grief and heartbreak can be defining in character building. The suffering your experience is meant to make you stronger. Rather than focusing on the past, focus on what's ahead. Dust yourself off and keep going. Heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, breakup, loss, depression, betrayal, disloyalty, delays, upset, confusion, and then we've got Ten of Swords. So you're in pain. These are like the painful cards of the deck. We're just missing. We've got the Fool, which is good. These are, can't get worse. This is low of the low. This is heartbreak harbor. This is rock bottom cafe. This is as painful as it's gonna be, okay? Which means there's only up from here, Leo. and it will literally build your character. Don't let it hold you back. Grow from it, okay? Why is this not working? Remember to to forgive people. Forgive yourself. Don't take it on yourself. We cannot control what other people do. We cannot control their behavior. Their behavior actually has nothing to do with us. It literally has nothing to do with us. That is one of the biggest things I've had to learn in this life. I used to be very affected and take it very personally with how people treated me and the behavior that they had. I just take it really fucking personal. And then when I learned that their behavior actually is all to do with them and not to do with me, and some people aren't capable of being the person we need them to be, it really helped me release things. It really helped me to forgive. It really helped me to move on. So this is, this pain is going to be, you're going to release it. I see you releasing it, Leo. And my ears are popping, so the sun will come out. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar it's tomorrow. Oh. Did you hear me singing? Anubis likes it when I sing. Tomorrow, tomorrow. You'll annoy me tomorrow, but that's what I get for getting a puppy. Forgiveness, lacking playfulness, moving forward, leaving home. So you might be wanting to make some big choices, some big decisions, right? You definitely need to play. You need to take a break from Heartbreak City. Take a break from your responsibilities, even if it's just a weekend, okay? That sometimes it can really help you. Okay, sometimes, you might be concentrating, you might be focused, you might be deep in it, but you might be blocked because you're focusing and you're putting too much energy on it, and you might need an escape just to release and let go of everything and transform and come back with new energy. And that new energy might be exactly what you need to bring in that passion to take you to that next level and what you're working on. Okay, let's get some Moonology cards. Prosperity lies ahead. That's what we want to hear. Bobby! That song I was singing is off Annie, by the way. Orphan Annie. Tomorrow. Oh, God. My cousin. She had quite a cool life. She up and left Whangarei quite early. Escaped the family curses. She did a stage show when she was young. She had red hair, like really ringleted red hair, like Annie, Orphan Annie in the movie. The movie's just called Annie. It's very old. She did like a stage play. Probably started off as a stage play. And so she played Orphan Annie, and my nana had it on tape. I used to watch it when I was little. A personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So by the next full moon, you're going to have a personal issue that's going to reach a resolution. So you're going to be releasing these expectations of yourself, this heartbreak. It's going to get better by the next full moon. Make sure you're doing your cleansing, like make sure you're bathing. Get some sage if you don't have some already. Get some crystals to help you with your heartbreak. Put them under your pillow at night. Put one in your pocket. If you're having nightmares, I don't know what it's called. What is it called? I can't remember. But it's orange and it's glittery. I should really find out what that is. It's good for nightmares anyway. A new start is coming, the new moon. Adjustments are required, so you're going through an adjustment stage at the moment. Meditate and contemplate. The new moon in Pisces, so that'll be coming up. We've just been through a new moon. Oh, there's the sun. Can you guys see the sun? The sun just came up in my face. What are we at? 30 minutes, 33 seconds. Bobby! Work through your fears. Oh, yes. Yes. Don't let fear hold you back, okay? Fear is fact. What is it? Facts. Fears are just there to hold you back. They're not real. They're not real. They'll make you stronger, that's for sure. But you don't need them. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, so you are coming through this cycle. A win-win outcome is forecasted. So this is justice. This is Libra. So just keep optimistic. Keep positive. Okay, it hurts right now. It hurts. Luck is on your side, but you need to hold the energy of it is going to get really good. Okay, it is going to get better. It is going to get good. This is the worst it's going to be. And what happens is you do a full 360. If you keep working through it, you stay optimistic. Which I thought when people said that you had to always stay optimistic. You have to go through your feelings. You have to go through your cycles. And sometimes that is feeling darkness. Sometimes that is feeling like shit. But knowing deep inside, it's going to get better. Feel sad when you need to feel sad. Just don't stay there. Let it have your moment. Feel it. Release it. And then move through it. Okay, it's called shifting. We shift energy. We're in a space. We feel it. We learn what we need to learn in that space. And then we shift through. We shift all the time. We shift into all these different spaces all the time. The energy is gaining momentum, so you might be feeling a lot of energy, you might be feeling a lot of build-up. Okay, let's finish off with a couple of these cards. It's a nice short reading today. Puppies, don't go, you hungry? It's breakfast time? Breakfast time? Morning, babe. Morning. My son's awake. We've got a sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. You may have something new on the horizon coming in. Freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so don't let fear hinder you. Don't let insecurities from your past, from whatever you've gone through, because it has nothing to do with what's coming in for you. Try and release it. It takes time to release things. It takes time to heal. But if you have a new union coming in, they will help you. They will help you heal. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some alone time, which is what you're doing, right? Me too. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So even though you might be feeling a lot of pain right now, make sure you're listening to your heart, because the logical mind can really take over to protect the heart. When the heart's been hurt, the brain's like, okay, well, we're going to take over from here because you screwed that up. But really, that's your heart's meant to feel. We're meant to hurt. We're meant to go through these experiences in life. We're meant to feel pain. We're meant to learn lessons. We're meant to disappoint each other. We're meant to, oh, I just seen sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, and there you will find true bliss. So you might need some sexual healing, and that might be like what's quite painful for you as well, because Leo are the most sexual sign on the chart. I kind of have to be quiet because my kid is very protective of his mum. He's gonna be like, "Who are you talking to?" But Leo they are very, very sexual, and that is possibly what you need, is some sexual healing. So like, obviously honor your temple. Your body is your temple. Honor your energy. Don't just, but if there is someone that you can trust, that you think it would be quite healing for you to touch, to have a union with, that you can be open with, then I would say go for it. It's release, and you need to release, and that is how some people, it helps to release heartbreak. Okay, Leo, that's what I have for you. Have a beautiful day, night, whatever, wherever you are. Sending you lots of love, strength, healing. Remember, you are the sun card. You are the sun energy. You are the strength. Yes, it's feeding time. Okay, so don't ever forget your strength. Things are going to do a full 360. They are going to turn around for you very, very soon. So stay optimistic, stay passionate, listen to your heart, work on building that energy, go for a run, start the gym. Like, if you need to, find a way to release it, find a way to get that energy up that's safe for you. So, like, exercise is really good for that sort of heartache. Rage it out. Okay. I'll see you next time, Leo. Take care. Take care, my lions.